rest assured that no one is perfect, even though sometimes I have my head in my own ass on occasion. One must always seek the benefit of questioning everything and seeing if it's possible, if your head may be in your ass on a regular basis. You have to take your head out of there, clean some of the peanuts out of your eyes, and just kind of grasp your surroundings, the true surroundings, the things that you see around you. Like they say, oh, this is not a law, and all these laws, like they say that you have no rights, and then all this, and the cops are immune of all of these things. You just go and look the shit up and be aware of your surroundings and be aware of the laws that really exist, so you can know that your head was always up in your ass. And that's the kind of thing that you got to do. You just got to start questioning everything you see around you, and you may realize that that's what's happening. You said you're being lied to, and that you believed, and you just you were played on your ego. Words like humbleness and things like that play on your ego, because ego is an inescapable trait that everybody has. People are humble when they are not threatened by things, when they have the greatest talent, or they're humbled by their talent because they don't feel threatened. When people feel threatened, you see those same individuals act a little differently sometimes, And that's not everybody. Some people they stand upright and they're sure of themselves, and they don't have to worry about stuff like that. But some people do worry about things like that. And another thing, this whole flat earth fad, that they've created this flat earth society that is now blowing over and no one's caring anymore. And that's exactly the reason why they put this shit out there, is because it blows over and people can continue to keep their head up their ass. They can say, hey, that thing that made you realize that something was going on, that they wasn't telling you the whole truth about everything, and when you throw something up in the air and if you can catch it, it proves that you're not spinning, and all of these different experiments that just came out are now just being disregarded. Just take a look around, man. Flat Earth Society, nobody really cares about it anymore. It's all fading away. So they got what they wanted. They put it out there on blast, they put it in your face in plain sight, and it becomes a fad, and now no one cares anymore. So it makes it so much easier for people to just keep their head up there. And a message to the Luciferian Prince and people who watch his channel, and people who watch Stop the Pirates, and people that watch my channel, and they get information. If someone wants to give you information for free, it's cool. But if someone wants to charge you for information, the energy is real, man. So don't feel that people owe you to see the truth. Don't feel that, it's someone's duty to explain everything to you and give you everything you need. If you pay people for their time, it's one thing. But if you're sitting around and you're just some lazy oaf, and you want someone to, teach you your liberty, and that's messed up, you're trying to charge me for this, or you want to do this and you want to do that. Dude, go and learn your own sovereign rights for your own self, and take your head out of your ass, man, because it's no one's duty. No one woke up. You were never the king of anyone. No one ever had the job of working for you to teach you your fucking rights. And that's the problem, man, is that everybody's cool with this position. This position, it just has to change. People just need to start being responsible for themselves. People need to start thinking for themselves entirely. And just question everything. Question me, man. Go and look up everything I fucking tell you, man, to see if it's true or not. Accepted for value. No trespass, which is another thing I'm going to get into next, is how to create your own trespass deed. But, just question everything around you, Ever since I started questioning the earth, I found out a lot about the earth. I found out a lot about, these diagrams I was seeing about what it teaches you about the sun and, solving things. The sun is to solve, It literally teaches you to solve just about anything you look at. You can stare at it, break it down. You can ask questions, you can solve the questions, and you can create an educated hypothesis as to what you're observing. And it is that's how understanding this place works. Everything is mostly silica. Your bones are silica. This firmament, this is silica. Shit, man. Fucking bricks are grinded down silica. Imagine that. Everyone's bricks being what could have been those trees. Silicon Valley. Silicon chips in your computer. Silica in your hair that makes your hair grow. I mean, it's unbelievable. It makes your fingernails grow because your fingernails are made of silica. So everything is mostly silica, water, and what else, you know? You could really make all kinds of different summary judgments like these yourself and just figure it all out. And I'm not saying that I'm perfect or anything, but I'm telling you, telling myself that my head was up my ass on certain occasions will allow me to see myself for who I am. I don't have to be ashamed because I find women attractive or anything. You know what I mean? I don't have to be ashamed of anything. I can just appreciate myself and love myself for who I am. And if no one doesn't like it, they can fucking suck my fucking nuts. They can kiss my ass. If they think, oh, this dude was enlightened at first and now he's telling us to go suck his balls. He can't possibly be enlightened. Well, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? You know, and that's, I think for myself, you know, I don't want to shave my head and wear a dashiki to make people think that maybe just because now I got a dashiki on, I can act all, you know, I don't have to do any of those things to be enlightened or to feel anything. I'll be who the fuck I want to be. And so fuck you and fuck you again. So, you know, there you have it. Free thought. And that's who we are. You know, this whole feminine agenda thing. I mean, some of it's imagined, it's in our mind because they put it on the MK Ultra TV stations that we watch. And then some of it is maybe happening. I mean, they have a lot of estrogen being leached out of the plastic products into the water. So you can imagine having too much estrogen, other than making copper and silver bioavailable, which makes copper poisonous to the human body, which is not normally poisonous. It also adds a femininity to, you know, the human, which is not necessary, you know, for men especially. And you have a demasculinization going on that people are talking about. Now, we can ignore this or we can, you know, pay attention to it because it's happening. And it could be potentially either mostly imagined or all imagined or biochemical. There's a lot of estrogen leaching off of plastic products into your food. So everyone, examples like that, experiments like that, as I have in all my videos. Follow me on YouTube, Facebook, facebook.com/grimnasty or /grimnasty1 or @grimnasty1 for truth. And onward through the fog as we get through the Rupus Nigra excursion. Stay awake and take your head out of your ass.